Thanks for watching. I'm Sandra Rupp. Please press subscribe. I actually am an executive coach on career, life, leadership, and even love. I've always loved Lori. She's been great on the Hallmark Channel. She's just a real star. She's got a really special feeling about her. I've loved every interview I've seen. I really do believe that she wanted the best for her daughters, and she got into a situation that I don't think she really knew that this was illegal. Now, Lori had not attended college herself. She had not been through a college admissions process before. There are actually more serious issues with some of these male leaders, including head of a venture capital firm in Silicon Valley, Bill McLaughlin at TPG, as well as the co-chairman of the private equity side of Wilkie Farr in New York City, a major New York law firm. It's not like she went in and said, oh, let's have someone else take the SAT or ACT test like Gordon Kaplan did. No, it was actually being a part of the crew team. While beautiful pictures do sell, I had actually tweeted to the Financial Times the other day that I felt that they needed to cover some of these male leaders involved in the college admissions scandal, not just the actresses. These men have now lost their jobs. Don't you think that graduate degreed people who have been to college and graduate school would know better? What did they know from Mr. Singer, William Singer, the kingpin of this whole enterprise? He was the one who was engineering everything behind the scenes. Bill McLaughlin had been at World Economic Forum presenting with Bono on a social impact fund, and we need to replace people like Bill and Bono with women at Davos. I want to remain open-minded for the sake of Lori Loughlin and her daughters. What did Singer tell them? These are things that would come out in a trial. So whether it gets to that point or not, I don't know. In the case of Felicity Huffman, I think it was a clear-cut case that she had to plead guilty. When it comes to taking a test, I think it's pretty clear. If you're going to have someone else take your child's test, that's a no-no. The amount of money was less. It was $15,000, so she was able to do a plea deal. She'll get a few months at most, and she may even have house arrest. She decided to plead guilty. That made sense. In the case of Lori Loughlin and Massimo Ganulli, they had 2 daughters. It was a much larger amount of money, so as the law looks at it, it's a bigger deal. But in their view, what they did was to have their daughters be part of the crew team, and they donated the $500,000 in total to get them to be part of the crew team so that they could get admitted to USC. The way this all came down was the FBI arrested William Singer, who owned these college companies and then hired and paid the money to the coaches. The question is, what did the Giannullis know that he was doing on their behalf? Did they know that it was something that was illegal? We need to know more details. There may be a position, who knows, like a mascot, where you make your donation, you get to be part of the crew team. Why is sports so much of an emphasis, especially for daughters? It seems like a number of these cases were about the daughters. Why do we need to still have sports be so important in terms of college admissions? Yes, I've hit a hole in one. Yes, I've won a skeet shooting tournament. I've done a lot of things in my life. Yes, I stand 6 foot in my Jimmy Choo shoes. But I've never been part of a crew team. A lot of moms want to do the best they can for their daughters. They may not fit into the logical left brain academic system that measures things on math and science and SATs and ACTs. But they have a lot of wonderful skills to save this world. And I hope that if anything we learn from the college admissions scandal, it will be that we need to make some changes in terms of what is valued in terms of college admissions. I do get quite a few views from the most prominent people in the world. The feminine and masculine being equally valuable. I talk about the yin and yang of leadership. Some women are right brain creative. Olivia Jade had a YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers, probably more value than being a member of the crew team. So I do hope that Lori Loughlin is able to argue her case that she did not know that this was illegal, and I hope that the judge and everyone involved is very understanding of Lori, because I do believe that she is an actress who has a heart And to Olivia Jade, I want to mention that I know that you lost some of your sponsors, including Theresa May. I had some run-ins with Paul Pullman, the former CEO of Unilever. All of Unilever needs to be a lot more understanding of women and pay women for our intellectual capital and our time. Not just because we sell makeup. I had Unilever use so many of my ideas through a series of 63 videos, but yet the CEO and Chief Marketing Officer never paid me a dime. We'll be hearing a lot more about that topic, but I hope in the future that women with wisdom, intelligence, creativity, and charm can all be valued in this society. Please stay tuned. And so if any of you cosmetic companies want to send me your products, I'd be happy to wear them. I have viewers in 168 countries. But Olivia Jade, if you learn anything from this, I think it will be that you need to make sure that your videos are out there to create a better world. I'm Sandra Rupp. I'd like to thank the whole world for watching. And I do hope we can save Lori from this very tragic experience. I'd like to invite all my viewers to chime in of CEOs and CMOs and heads of McKinsey and lawyers. And thanks for watching.